Hello traders, Raymond here from Mind Money Method. I thought I'd give you a quick update on a trade we've been stalking this week. It's on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and what we've identified is a potential trade to go short the market. So we're going to be selling the market at a predefined level. Let's move over to the charts and we'll start with the monthly chart. What we can see here is that over the last couple of months, price has made a series of lower highs and lower lows. And what this means is that technically we are in a downtrend. What I've also drawn here is a few horizontal levels, and what this red one dictates is that because price has reacted around that level in the past, I can expect price to react to that level as it moves towards it. And I'll show you more detail on the daily chart and how I'll be trading around that level. But all I've identified is a potential support level in and around 0.6686. But for all intents and purposes, the monthly chart is in a downtrend. If we move to the weekly chart, we can see again, we have a series of lower highs and lower lows, and we're in a definite downtrend on the weekly. So the two higher time frames, the monthly and the weekly, both downtrends. Let's move on to the daily chart. As you can see, we have a series of lower highs and lower lows, so we're in a downtrend. So all three of the high time frames confirm that there is a downtrend in place. Let's look at the actual trade setup. What I've identified here is that I'll be looking to go short the market if price, or when price, breaks below this level here of 0.6864. I'll have my stop loss just above the 0.6924 level if the trade goes against me, and my first profit target will be around the 0.6799 level, with the second target around 0.6725. Now, as you can see, this red line which comes through from the monthly chart shows me that as price moves towards this level, I should have locked in at least 2 lots of profit, in other words 2 times my risk. And the way in which I manage this trade, I will have also brought my stop to break even or closer to the trade or closer to price as it moves in my favor. So just to recap, just a short video, I'll be shorting the market on the break of this candle over here, and let's see how this trade pans out. Okay, so just providing an update to part 1 of this video, in which we identified a potential trade setup to the downside on the Kiwi dollar if price broke below this 0.6864 level. Well, as you can see, price has moved nicely in our favor, and we're now heading towards our second profit target. So this trade is working out very well. In terms of how we manage the trade, when price hit our first profit target, we moved our stop loss, which was the original amount we had at risk, we moved that to break even, which means we no longer have any of our original risk amount on the table. In addition, at the first profit target, I removed a number of contracts to lock in some profit, and we'll continue to manage the trade as long as it moves in our favor. So let's see how this carries on, and we'll update you in the next video. So just providing a further update to this Kiwi dollar trade, as you can see from the daily chart, the price is still moving in our favor, and we've now passed through our second profit target. You'll see that we're heading towards this red line over here, which was identified on the monthly chart as an area of potential support. So we are expecting price to react around that level, and we'll be managing that accordingly. So let's see what happens, and we'll provide another update in the next day or two. So just providing another update on this Kiwi dollar trade. We've now been in the trade for over a week, and we are sitting nicely in profit at the moment. So just to recap, the monthly chart is in a downtrend, the weekly chart is in a downtrend, and the daily chart is in a confirmed downtrend and has been since the beginning of May. Just to recap on the trade details, we identified a potential trade setup to the short side if price broke below this 0.6864 level, which it did. We've since hit our first profit target, our second profit target, and as anticipated, we expected price to react around this level of support over here, which it has done over the past 3 days. But at the moment, price is showing signs of continuing to break through that. We've hit our third profit target with our fourth profit target in sight. So again, we'll continue to manage the trade accordingly and provide the next update. So just providing one final update on this Kiwi dollar trade. We didn't quite make our fourth profit target. Price pulled back towards the end of last week and stopped us out. But all in all, a very good trade. We did hit 3 of our profit targets, which netted us just over 4.5% over a 2-week period. And there was quite a few of us who got that. So all in all, very good trade, very pleased with that. And we hope this video has given you some insight into how we trade, how we manage our trades, and the benefits of swing trading versus day trading. So look out for our next video, and we'll speak to you soon.